I don't know if they're ready for this. I don't know if you're ready for this. I don't know. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have an absolutely wild stream. If you're ready, put I'm ready in chat. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up here. All kinds of geopolitical strife. All kinds of craziness in the market. Are you ready? Oil's taking a dump and gold and silver are about to run. If you're ready for a gap up, put gap up in chat. Ladies and gentlemen, the name's International Stacker. We're going to be live in just about 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Smash the like button if you're ready. Let's go! I am not AI. I'm not an artificial intelligence, that's for sure. This is not AI. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds, and thank you, Amina, for that DJing cat. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button if you're ready. Share the stream. If you're on X, like and retweet it. We're about to cover the COMEX open up bit back here live. I've got the breaking and gold and silver news for you all tonight. It's about to be a wild one. Buckle up. Thank you, Amina. This is not artificial intelligence. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 10 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be watching the COMEX market open back up. A bunch of geopolitical strife has been happening this week, and I'm going to break it all down, what it means for you. If you're ready, put I'm ready in chat right now. Thank you, Mike D, for the head bobbing cat. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, they told me I was insane and silver and gold were a thing of the past, but I kept stacking. The road has been long, dark, and full of terrors, but I kept stacking. Why? Because I know none of the fundamentals have changed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 6 minutes and 20 seconds. If you're ready, smash the like button, put I'm ready in chat. The name's International Stacker. It's about to go down. Who's with me? Who's still stacking? Who's unshaken? Who has intestinal fortitude? Congratulations, O House. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 5 minutes and 25 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. If you like my silver and gold music, I created it myself. You can find it on Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, everywhere. Just search International Stackers, the artist, and rock the day away or night. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. 5 minutes and 5 seconds, so we're live here. Frodo loves his number 20 cork top. Nice. Nice, Frodo, nice. If you've got a cork or cork top, put cork in chat right now. Thank you, Island Stacker, for the jewels. Wow. Guys, I have 2 cork tops left unclaimed. If you want a cork top, first come, first serve. Email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. Internationalstacker@gmail.com. First come, first serve. 2 left. That's it. And they're gone forever. Thank you, Lisa Anderson, for the jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 4 minutes and 10 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. If you're ready, put I'm ready in chat, smash the like button. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. And It Fits Magic says the channel is chapelicious. Oh no. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls. Mike D! Commander Mike D of the 160th is doing an airdrop. Get your bowls in the sky. If you want soup, get your bowls in the sky. Alpha Crab got soup. Whoa! Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes, yes. Woo! Here comes Commander Craig with another 5. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Get your bowls in the sky. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. It's going to be a wild stream, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up together. Do you think we're gapping up or gapping down? Put it in chat right now. Are we going higher? Are we gapping up? BGC? Are we gapping lower? BRC? Let me know right now in chat. Yes! 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 Break it down now. Who's dancing with me? Who's doing the mashed potato? Who's doing the twist? Who's doing the kid and play? Who's breakdancing? Most importantly, who's doing the crab thrust? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't think you guys are pumped enough for this. We're going to do a crab dance right now. Drop a crab in chat if you're ready. CRAB, not a CRAP. No poop emojis, no golden poops. If you guys are ready, smash the like button, share the stream. We're about to be on right now. Here we go. Do you love silver and gold? Get your claws up. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 1 minute and 45 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. And thank you, Chasing That Melf and Jeff Stout for the jewel. Oh, it's the golden poop. No! No! Yes! Get your claws up. Who's doing the crab thrust? Tell me right now if you're doing the crab thrust. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 1 minute warning. Do you want the old school, the little kid intro? Do you want the migration? You want the mega god? Let me know right now. Let me know right now. Thank you, Twisted. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Your claws up in the sky, international stacker. He's our guy. Let's go. And silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me. Let's go. Let's get it. Dance with me. Dance we go! Buckle up!
Dance with me.
One stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker. I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,400 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures, and we only need 20 more subscribers until the next big show at 69,300. We've been there for a while, but don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I have a plan. Now, if you look here, the Mega God chest is empty. Why is that? Because I have all the treasure on my table right now. I'm going to be giving this all away to you. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. The video for this is coming out this week for you guys to enter. Over 100 ounces of silver, 169.3 ounces of copper, almost 20 goldbacks, and another few gold 1/100th bars are coming to you. All you got to do is be subscribed, turn on the notifications. Now, there are two things in here. Right here, this crab poured by Backyard Bullion, 3.51 ounces. That's going to be for the 100K giveaway. And I do have the copper skull in here for the 100K giveaway. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a bit of a situation. Donna did not want to wait till get soup. So Donna bought her soup on her own. So here's the deal. The big beautiful bounty rolls over to the next person. Now it's going to be for Yukon Cornelius. This is not a giveaway. This is a bounty. If you get Yukon or Con Cornelius soup, you're going to get this 1/10 ounce gold coin. It's a 2023 Year of the Rabbit. It's like $600 there. You're going to get this limited edition cork top from when silver broke $100 an ounce the first time. This is cast out of the champagne cork I busted. That's 1.4 ounces of silver. You're going to get that. This is an antique. This is colonial silver, but it was minted by Engelhard. Very rare. You're going to get that. You're also going to get this pretty cool copper alien round. That's in there as well. And, of course, you're going to get the soup ladle. And if you guys smash like enough tonight, I'll be adding this Leopold 1 coin that I got in the UK. Oh, we're not in the war room. Let me get that. We're not in the war room. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to break down the gold and silver news. But first off, we got a bunch of memberships coming in. Soup's falling from the sky. And I hate to say it, no soup for Con.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Aha.
Okay, we're going to break down the gold and silver news, but first what we're going to do here is, and guys, you got to subscribe. If you want to enter that mega and have a chance to win all that, you got to subscribe. Okay, so here's what happened with silver on Friday. It hit a high of 59.18, almost to that 60 mark. It hit a low of 57.03. It closed here on a green candle, 57.63. We're going to be watching this together. What do you guys think? Are you guys team green? Are you team red? Let me know right now. Are we gapping up on gold and silver? Are we gapping down? Let me know right now. We're going to be watching it live here in just about 14 minutes. Let's go to gold. Gold on Friday hit a high of 4,112.01. It hit a low here of 4,021.12. It closed on a red candle of 4,045.17. Now, looky here, ladies and gentlemen. I believe we have an inverse head and shoulders here. So let's look here. Inverse, head, and... Oh, come on. Okay. Let's look here. I need your guys' opinion. Here's a good one right here. So inverse head and shoulders. You have the left shoulder, you have the right shoulder, you have the head. The right shoulder is always higher, normally higher than the left shoulder. So that is what it looks like, almost a triple DTB. Okay, so let's go to the chart here. I want you guys to tell me right now on gold, is this an inverse head and shoulders? Okay, we got the left. We got kind of Kermuffin DTB there. And then we got the right. Is that an inverse head and shoulders? Let me know what you guys think. Regardless, this is going to be opening in just 13 minutes now. We're going to be watching that live. Now let's close that. Let's go to the gold to silver ratio. We're right at 70.15 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go here as well to the Shanghai Futures Exchange. This is going to be opening it back up tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's like 3 hours and 12 minutes-ish from right now. That will be opening back up. But, ladies and gentlemen, I got a bunch of breaking gold and silver for you guys right now. News. If you're ready for the news, give me the news right now in chat. If you're on X, formerly known as Twitter, follow me at INTL Stack or International When It Fit. I do the breaking gold and silver news all the time, even when I'm not live, and we're nearly at 10,000 followers. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, guys, let's break it down. Now, I do put these shorts on here. This is a coin shop in Poland. This is a coin shop in Amarillo, Texas. I like to put that stuff out for you. But, ladies and gentlemen, today is August 7th, so let's start out with this day in sound money history. This day in sound money history, August the 2nd. Let's take a trip back to 1892. Austria-Hungary turns to gold, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you, Real Bill, for that $2 super chat. I really do appreciate that, saying, I feel the gap up is in your future. Okay, Real Bill thinks we're going to be gapping up. What if you guys agree with Bill, put Bill in chat right now. Okay, Austria-Hungary turns to gold. Austria-Hungary enacted monetary reforms that introduced the new crown currency and began the empire's transition toward gold standard. The crown was legally defined by a fixed quantity of gold in an effort to stabilize the currency and restore confidence. Do you guys notice whenever they want to stabilize currency and restore confidence, they switch to gold and silver? And look at that right now, guys. Nurse Pam in chat's been a crustacean cadet for 6 months, saying, thanks for all you do. Keep on stacking. Well, thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's take a trip to 1909. That's a famous penny, by the way. It's worth a lot of money. The Lincoln Cent enters circulation. The U.S. Mint released the first Lincoln Cents to the public, the first regular circulation U.S. coin to feature a real historic person, President Lincoln. The original coins carried the designer's Victor David Brenner's initials, VDB on them. Their quick removal created the legendary 1909 VDB. Guys, that's a highly sought after penny. If you could ever find that in your chain, it's worth a lot of money. One of America's most famous key date pennies right there, 1909 SVDB. Well, that's when it happened today. Let's take a trip to 1993. That's not too long ago. Lost treasure ship found by mistake. The fishing trawler, whose name was Mistake, snagged something deep in the Gulf of Mexico, ladies and well, I guess it's the Gulf of America now, right? When the crew pulled up the net, they found silver coins from the long-lost Spanish ship El Cazador. The ship had vanished in 1784 while carrying Spanish silver, intended to replace filling paper currency. Let me foot stomp that. Filling paper currency in colonial Louisiana. What do we see time after time? The paper fills, then they bring in the gold and silver. A currency crisis created the mission, ladies and gentlemen. Physical silver was supposed to restore confidence. More than 200 years later, that same silver, it was still there. Why stackers should care about this series, this day in sound money history? Governments repeatedly turn to gold and silver when confidence in paper money breaks down. Currencies disappear, empires fail, but physical metal can survive revolutions, monetary resets, and even centuries underwater. There you go there. And thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much to Das Volt Ave Maria. Being a member for 6 months, saying fundamentals have not changed. Stack it to the moon?
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
Now, guys, there is a situation going on. Now, I did retweet this post, and supposedly, supposedly people are saying this post isn't true. I don't know if that's true or not, but the situation is 100% true. I think this post is true, but let me break it down for you right now. This is really happening. Millions in cold storage Bitcoin gone. According to the owner, he did everything right that the crypto community says you're supposed to do. Thank you so much, Real Bill, for the jewels. You're supposed to have a hardware wallet. It's called cold storage. Seed phrase never shared. Device never connected to the internet. Stored in a safety deposit box. Yet, he says 18.25 Bitcoin, roughly 1.6 million Canadian, disappeared forever in less than 7 minutes. For years, I've been told that gold and silver are ancient relics. Here it is right here. I mean, they are ancient. These are silver Roman denarius. These are thousands of years old. This is a Japanese samurai silver and samurai gold. This is from the Abizad Caliphate here. So yeah, gold and silver are ancient relics, but that's what makes them so good. This is the only commodity in the world that has lasted the test of time to keep and maintain and propagate real money. Okay? So, every form of wealth has its risks, ladies and gentlemen. This is a story about counterparty risk. The question is, which risks are you willing to accept? Whether it's government shutting down access to shutting down access, like we saw in Canada with the Canadian truckers, or hackers. Last I checked, someone halfway around the world cannot remotely drain the physical gold and silver in my safe. That's one reason I continue to trust physical precious metals. Gold and silver have served as money for thousands of years. No software updates, no firmware bugs, no seed phrases, no internet required. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. And basically, what is this? The cold card wallet has been hacked. Millions. Last I looked, it was like $830 million in Bitcoin has been stolen, ladies and gentlemen. Now I've got breaking news for you right now. Gold has broke $40,000 an ounce, but it's not what you think. Gold's real all-time high might not be anywhere close to what you've been told, ladies and gentlemen. Most people know that gold peaked to $850 an ounce, troy ounce, as a matter of fact, in 1980. But here's the part almost nobody talks about. Using today's official CPI, that only equals $3,400 to about $3,500 an ounce. What if they never changed how inflation was calculated? Back in the 80s, the government, big T, they have changed how they measure inflation multiple times, and currently the Fed chair, Kevin Warsh, is working on that again. That's why I'm on the record, since he was named, that I do believe rate cuts are coming before rate hikes, okay? But what if they never changed how inflation was calculated using an alternative reconstruction base on the pre-1980 CPI methodology? Some analysts estimate that the same high would have been closer to $40,000 for gold and $1,900 for silver. Those are not official government figures. They come from an alternative inflation methodology used by some analysts to estimate purchasing power over time. Whether you agree with those estimates or not, one thing is hard to ignore. Every single fiat currency in history has eventually been replaced. Gold and silver have endured through them all. Now, they can't be printed. No central bank can create them out of nowhere by the push of a button. They preserve purchasing power through wars, debt crisis, and inflation for thousands of years. Ladies and gentlemen, physical gold, physical silver. And remember, that's why we stack this stuff right here. Physical silver, that's a 100-ounce bar, and physical gold. It's because all throughout history, the bankers, the financial experts, the politicians have told you to stack this stuff. Paper, fiat, currency, and all throughout history, every paper fiat currency ever made not backed by physical gold and silver has 100% of the time, every time, gone to zero. And as I whip out and plop down my big old fat stack of Vietnam dong, I want to remind you it got so bad in Zimbabwe, they went to $1 million notes, then they went to $1 billion notes, and then they went to $1 trillion notes. We're seeing it play out right now in Iran. We're seeing Japan's currency start to run away. To think it can't happen to us is foolish. And here's the thing that should make you sick. This one silver coin right here from Venezuela. A lot of this is Venezuelan Bolivar. Right here. This one coin from 1936, 90% silver, is worth more than all this paper fiat currency. And let me get this piece of trash off the real money, gold and silver.
How dare you?
Okay. Next piece of news here. This is me warning people. If you store Bitcoin on the cold card wallet, take action now before you lose access. It's another example of why I believe the saying, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. It's also one of the reasons I started stacking physical gold and silver back in 2015. No passwords, no firmware, no software updates, just real, tangible assets in your possession. Okay, let's go to the next piece of breaking news here. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got 800 people on the stream. Thank you so much. We're only 59 likes away from 300. I know we could do that. The next 59 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 7 years.
It's science.
Okay. Trump just posted this chart. Every gold and silver stacker should see it. So let's look at the chart. So President Trump posted this today. Trump is destroying Iran's currency. Iran is experiencing massive inflation from 0.9 million real to $1 to 1.9 million to $1 there. Okay. Let's break it down. Around 900,000 real per $1 mid-2025. July 2026, 1.9 million per $1. The Iranian real has lost more than half of its value against the U.S. dollar in about a year. Exactly what we're talking about with all of that paper fiat currency. And ordinary Iranians are unfortunately filling it in the store. Reports of milk prices doubling in a short period of time. Thank you for the 2-minute warning. Thank you, fingers. Red meat prices surged dramatically. In some cases, more than doubling or tripling. Rice has gone from about 1.8 million reals to over 5 million reals per kilogram in about a year. When a currency loses value quickly, everyday essentials become harder to afford. History has shown this pattern before in countries like Venezuela and Zimbabwe. That's one reason I own physical gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen. They can't be printed. No central bank can create them by the push of a button. And for thousands of years, they've helped to protect purchasing power when paper money fills. I've got a lot more news to cover here, ladies and gentlemen. This is me talking about a bunch of silver there. But first, we got to go back here to the charts. Guys, remind me in about 7 minutes to go back to Oneida. We got to switch to Pyth here first on silver and gold. And this market's going to be opening in 45 seconds. Are you team green? Are you team red? Are you team green? Are you team red? Now remember, everyone thought major strikes were coming this weekend. It didn't happen. President Trump said he put it on pause because there's a possible deal being made as we speak. So I'm expecting to see oil to drop lower. I'm expecting to see gold and silver go higher. I'm expecting to see a drop in the DXY. So I think we're going to be going higher. What do you guys think right now? Put it in chat. BGC for big green candle green. BRC for big red candle. Let me know right now. We're going to be opening here in 10 seconds. I'm going to be counting it down from 5. If you're ready, keep smashing that like button. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the market is open. And we do have, it is a crab walk sideways to an immediate green candle. So Team Green won it. Team Green with the BGC won it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already up 0.36%. A giant big green candle on silver up to 57.92. Our next target is 58.02 here. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We're shooting higher. We're shooting higher. Buckle up. Okay, I need to put in some targets here. Give me a second. I need to put in some targets. I've got all the targets on Oneida, but not on Byth. Let me put in some targets here. Oh, my goodness, Becky. Look at that bar. We're going higher. The next target here is 58.26. We're about to take it out. We're about to take it out. All right, let's check on gold. Let's check on gold. Let's check on gold. BGC on gold, ladies and gentlemen. We're up 0.29%. 4,057.81 on gold here. Let me set a few. Oh, it's going higher. Oh, my goodness, it's going higher. Buckle up. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Gold is up big time, 0.65% to 4,072.64. We just took out the next target on silver. $58.36. Are we going to take out 60? Let me know. Put 60 in chat right now if you think we're going to be taking it out, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely insane. Thank you, Real Bill, for the golden poop. Let's check the gold and silver ratio. holding steady at 70.15 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And Shanghai is going to be opening back up again tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. As we push higher here on silver and gold, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take out our next target on silver of $58.55. Are you guys ready for me to yell again, Li Shize Guardian? Do you guys remember that? Li Shize Guardian! You guys remember that? I truly think, and guys, I'm not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. I truly think we're going to be back there sooner than later. We got 1,000 people on the live stream. We're only 80 likes away here from 400. I know we can do that. The next 80 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 17 years.
It's science.
It's science! Wow. And guys, make sure you subscribe. I'm doing a massive giveaway. The video's coming out this week. I'm giving away over 100 ounces of silver, over 169 ounces of copper, and some gold. So if you want to be part of that, all you got to do is subscribe and join the party. Ladies and gentlemen. And Neophyte says zone rejection incoming. We'll see what happens here. We're about to take out our next target of $58.55 on silver. $4,078.78 on gold, ladies and gentlemen. I need you all to buckle up. Channel members, drop the emoji in chat right now. Buckle up. We just took out our next target on silver, $58.55. Not 4,000 silver. $58.55 silver. 4,075.03 on gold there. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if silver was 4,000? Oh my goodness. Oneida's not open yet. Oneida is not open yet. Okay, our next target here on silver is going to be $58.74. Now, here's the question. When we switch to Oneida, is it going to be a gap up? That's the question. Okay, people are screaming Oneida. Let me look. Oh, wait. No, Oneida is not open. Oneida, we're still on Pyth. Now, guys, if you want to see the breaking gold and silver news and the price charts any day, all day, even when I'm not live, check out internationalstacker.com. Click live metal prices here. It will show you the price of gold and silver anytime, any day. Gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, and the gold to silver ratio. You can manipulate the charts and have fun. You can see what markets around the world are open up. And I got all kinds of resources for you guys to learn. Download free tools and learn from. Just check out internationalstacker.com. I did want to say a big thank you to HeroBullion.com for sponsoring the channel. You can get 5 ounces of silver at spot with Hero Bullion. Guys, it's still under $300 an ounce, I think. Yeah, it's $293.31. 5 high security, high profile silver rounds at spot. Ships for free in a satchel. Get it right now. Go to the deals. You might as well get some 90% at and under spot as well, ladies and gentlemen. A big thank you to HeroBullion.com. Now, as we're waiting here for the price of silver and gold to go even higher, let's switch it back to Oneida chart. Okay, Oneida's still not open. We're going to go back to Pyth. I've got a question for all of you. 1 second here. 1 second. Okay. Okay, I've got a question for you guys right now. I want to see how good you guys are. In my hand right now, these Morgan silver dollars. Which one is real and which one is fake? Which one is real and which one's fake? Let me know right now. Is the left one real? Is the right one real? Is the left one fake? The right one fake? Let's see what you guys think. Ladies and gentlemen, and in this world where gold and silver are going absolutely insane, you've got to protect yourself. You got to do it now. Both of them were fake. If you thought one of them was real, you need a pocket
Things are
pinger.
getting so bad. Can you tell me which one of these Morgan silver dollars is fake? Which of these Mercury dimes is real and fake? Is this slabbed American silver eagle real? Look at this 90% walking liberty. Ladies and gentlemen, all of those coins except this one, plated in gold, were fake. Either you can spend $3,500 plus on a Sigma Metalytics Verifier Pro, or you can invest in something that one of the crustacean nation created. It is the Pocket Pinger by Sound Money. Passed. That was the real one. Failed. That walking liberty. filled. Ladies and gentlemen, it's only $38. Link is in the description below. You get the pocket pinger, you get the stick, you get access to the free phone application. It's literal science. $38 can protect you from a fake silver coin, a fake gold coin, even fake silver bars, and 90%. And it helps support the channel too, so thank you so much. Click the link below. I believe it's mandatory for all stackers, and it's only $38. Protect your stack now.
Guys, the link is pinned in the chat. And breaking news, we got a massive gap up on Oneida. Massive gap up here on Oneida. It is marked there. Let's go to gold on Oneida. It's going to be a massive gap up. Massive gap up on gold on Oneida. Wow. I haven't seen a gap like this since 1978. Okay. There we go. Yes. Okay. Guys, I've got some more breaking gold and silver news. Do you want me to continue with the breaking gold and silver news? Put news in chat right now if you do. And we're only 15 likes away from 400 likes. The next 15 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 75 years.
It's science.
Okay. Okay, you guys want the news? I'm going to get back in the news. We're going to keep checking back on the charts. So don't panic as gold here is looking like it's closing that gap, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's do it. What if inflation looks better, but not actually gets cheaper? What the heck does that mean? The Bureau of Economic Analysis, BEA, is updating the methodology used to calculate PCE inflation, the Federal Reserve's preferred inflation gauge. Why it matters? Some economists expect the updated methodology to modestly lower measured PCE inflation. Your grocery bill, your insurance, your rent, your utilities don't change because the formula does. One economist said that the change could move inflation closer to the Fed's 2% target, potentially making it easier for them to justify lower interest rates. Cutting the interest rate. The methodology, it doesn't change prices at the pump. It changes how inflation is reported. Think of this, ladies and gentlemen. It's like stepping onto a scale, not liking the number you see there, and I certainly don't because I've gained like 20 pounds since I got married, then recalibrating the scale instead of losing weight. The reading changes, the weight doesn't. Why now? The U.S. is approaching over $40 trillion in debt, and higher interest rates dramatically increase the cost of servicing that debt. Lower measured inflation could eventually make rate cuts easier to justify. What I have been predicting since Kevin Warsh was selected in January, I said rate cuts were coming. People said I was a cuckoo, a dum-dum, maybe not so much. Why stackers should care about this, ladies and gentlemen? Gold and silver don't care about inflation and how it's measured. They care about what your dollars actually buy. And big thank you to Nurse Pam saying, love the pocket pinger. Got it last week. Congratulations. Oh, guys, and I missed it. Neophyte gifted a membership, but I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Here's the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
Okay, I've got the next piece of news here. Now, guys, the memeology, the lore on the channel runs so deep. If you're brand new here, first off, subscribe and turn on the notifications because I'm giving away 100 ounces of silver, 169 ounces of copper, and some gold in the not-too-distant future. But go to my website, internationalstacker.com, click channel lore, and this will explain every single meme, every single lore on the channel, including what the heck this no soup for John lore is about. Okay. We are closing the gap here on silver, and we are closing the gap here on gold. Let's go to the next piece of breaking silver news. Warning, Wall Street's biggest leverage bet in nearly a decade is starting to crack. And thank you so much, Neophyte, for getting that membership. It went to Bullion Brent. Congratulations, Bullion Brent. JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs are reportedly demanding additional collateral from certain hedge funds as AI trade unravels. This isn't just another tech sell-off. It's a leverage story. Guys, think about this. Big banks are literally demanding additional collateral for people, for certain hedge funds. Why does this matter? Goldman says hedge funds built the largest increase in gross leverage since it began tracking the data in 2016. We're at the top here, ladies and gentlemen. This wasn't just record buying. It was record buying with borrowed money. Think about that. Billions piled into the same crowded AI and semiconductor trades using borrowed money. All those positions lose value. Banks are reportedly demanding additional collateral to maintain existing leverage. If funds can't meet those collateral demands, forced selling can begin. Liquidations. This is how leverage unwinds. Prices fall, collateral demands rise, funds sell assets to raise cash. Prices fall even after. And sometimes some of the assets they sell, guys, is gold and silver. Remember that. One AI-focused hedge fund has already reported a 67% loss in July, eliminated all leverage, and after liquidating most of its public equity portfolio. Why should stackers care? When deleveraging forced deleveraging often pressures nearly every asset in the short term, even gold and silver, as cash is raised. But once the liquidation phase is completed, it passes. Capital has historically returned back to gold and silver. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. There's an article there if you want to go read more about that. And thank you to Okie Stacker for gifting a membership. Guys, Okie Stacker, Red Dirt Reserve LLC, he sells gold backs. I just bought a bunch from him. Now, I'm going to give you guys a hint. If you guys want some gold back, look at this. Look at this. Goldback.com. The price for one gold back is $8.09. He has not updated. He may do it urgently. Right now, you're able to buy gold backs for under the prevailing wage. So this is where I buy gold backs from. Thank you to Okie Stacker. Check him out. RedDirtReserveLLC.com. Someone can put that in chat for people. I'd appreciate it. Okay. Now, I have not live streamed. Well, I did a live stream Saturday, but I live streamed the Mega God. What I'm giving away to you guys, over 100 ounces of silver, over 169 ounces of copper, and gold. I did live stream that on Saturday, but here's this day in Sound Money history for Saturday. And thank you so much, Neophyte, for getting a membership. That went to Huge Bags. This day in Sound Money history, yesterday, Saturday, 1829, America's first gold rush goes public. On August 1st, the Georgia Journal published the first documented public report of gold discoveries in Georgia. The news ignited the Georgia Gold Rush, America's first major gold rush. Did you guys know that? 2 decades before the California Gold Rush, eventually led to the establishment of the Dahlonega Mint, where millions of dollars of U.S. gold coins were struck. Now, guys, if you go to my channel or my website, internationalstacker.com, you click on Hidden Hoard. I'm literally hiding silver around the United States and eventually around the world for you to find. My very first hide was here in Dahlonega, Georgia. Sponsored by HeroBullion.com. I not only gave away gold, silver, and other swag during the subscriber meet and greet. Afterwards, I released the Hidden Hoard, and Littlefoot Silver Stacker found the first 5-ounce bar. East Tennessee Stacker found the next one in Knoxville. Sage Flybaby found the next one in Orlando. And Ben Bateman found the next one in Springfield. I'm going to be in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be doing a subscriber meet and greet. And guys, gals, if you catch me in live, and the person, you get you caught the King Crab Challenge coin. They're limited. They're hard to find, and you're also going to get to pick. Do you put right now? If you're not a member of any of them, which one would you pick? Do you want to join the 160th Battle Crab Soar? Do you want to join the 42nd Battle Crab Brigade? Or do you want to join the 69th Chaps Brigade? Feel the breeze. Let me know right now in chat. Okay. But going back to the breaking news, so that was Dahlonega. 1834, a new gold standard takes effect, ladies and gentlemen. On August 1st, the Coinage Act of 1834 took effect, reducing gold content of U.S. gold coins from that to that, effectively changing the official gold to silver ratio from 15-1 to 16-1. Gold has been disappearing from circulation. It had been disappearing from circulation because it was officially undervalued. The new law helped to bring gold coins back into so people were keeping the gold because it was worth more. When they did this, it put everything back into alignment and people started spinning the gold coins again. Remember, Gresham's Law. Gresham's Law is that humans, you and me, us, Sentient beings. We will always keep the rare things. We will keep the rare things, the things that are not like everything else. So that's what was happening there. Let's take a trip to 1925 here, ladies and gentlemen. $50,000 or 50,000 silver coins take flight. On August 1st, 50,000 of them flew from Fort Vancouver from the San Francisco Mint by the Army Air Corps. That was before the Air Force even existed. The flight carried more than 1,400 pounds of silver coins, making it one of the earliest and most famous airborne coin shipments in American history. Why stackers should care? History shows the same pattern repeating itself. Governments change the rules governing money. Precious metals move to where they're most valued. Physical gold and silver continue to outlast monetary systems, political decisions, and currency experiments, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's go back to the charts here, and we are starting to close that gap even more. Now, since I'm back on the charts, if you got a question, put it in chat. If you've got a concern, put it in chat. If you got breaking news, put it in chat. Now, let me show you. Make sure you tag me at International. It glows orange. I can see Alan J. Pratt's joining the 101st. If I scroll quick, I didn't mention the 101st because I don't have the patch yet, but the 101st Kill 2 crustaceans are coming. I scroll quick, and when I see orange, I stop and I read it. So make sure to tag me at International Stacker. Okay, here we go. I got a couple here. This is Dottie Pie, 2001. I love your channel. I try to watch live every stream. You plus my boyfriend is what inspired me to stack silver. Awesome. Thank you so much, Dottie. And stack that silver to the sky.
It's my silver and I want it now.
It's my silver and I want it now.
My silver and I want it now.
And AGOG says, I want to join the 420th Lettuce Brigade.
How dare you?
Guys, we don't eat lettuce around here ever since the explosive diarrhea outbreak. Do not eat the lettuce. Twisted Man says, I just can't do goldbacks. I love goldbacks. I've done really well at them. I bought a bunch at like $3. They're now $8. There is a premium on them, but you get the premium back when you sell them. I've never had an issue. And thousands of businesses around the United States actually take goldbacks as currency. So you go here and you click. Okay, it's been a while. Oh, wait, it's been a while. Hold up. Distributor portable. What are goldbacks? Oh, pay with goldback. Here we go. It's been a while since I've looked at this. Look at these are all companies. These are literally all companies around the United States that accept goldbacks. So I do like them. I love them. I can't get enough of them. And I'm giving away almost 20 of them to you in the Mega Guy. So if you're skeptical about them, the best way to get them is to get them for free. So subscribe. Turn on those notifications. Joe in chat says 69 Chaps Brigade. Master Blaster Stacker says the Fed Yin Rescue Mission. Guys, do you know what's going on? The U.S. Federal Reserve, well, not the Federal Reserve, the Treasury, with Scott Bessent, they're selling euros so they can defend the Japanese yen. Because if Japan's yen fails, Japan's going to sell a bunch of Treasury bonds from the United States that they own. It's called the unwind. So the Treasury Secretary is trying to prevent Japan from selling a bunch of bonds. Super complicated stuff. Neophyte here says, are we getting weekly watchouts this week? Yes. I'm not quite done with it. It should be live late tonight or in the morning, Neophyte. The weekly watchouts will be done. Merlin's Fire says, does bailing out Japan, buying yen, a reason for Trump not attacking as the market might not take both? Look, if we would have attacked, the market would have gone down, gold and silver would have gone down. Like, we would have seen some major instability. Oil would have gone up. I can't tell you the exact reason why. We'll see what happens with Iran. But the two are not connected. They're connected, but not. If that makes sense. They're connected slightly, but not. If that makes sense. Okay. AGOG here, and thank you, Extent, for the 100 joules. Thank you. AGOG saying devil's lettuce hints the 420th. Oh no. 603 AG says, I can't do gold backs 100% premium because I never sell anything. Well, I mean, some would say if you never sell anything, that would serve you well because they've done nothing but do well for a lot of people. Whack-a-cackle here says, it's best to avoid licking pipes and flagpoles, especially when it's sub-zero because your tongue will get stuck. Hey, Pakistan Zinda's here. Good to see you, Pakistan Zinda. We got a gap-up situation. We're starting to close that here with gold. Guys, we got over 800 people in the chat. We're only 50 likes away from 500. 49 now. I know we could do that. The next 49 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 472 months.
It's science.
Now, guys, we only need 10 more gifted memberships, and that will trigger the next No Soup for Con video. So if you want to see that, you know what to do. We got a bunch of hungry crustaceans in chat. If you're hungry, if you need soup, let us know in chat right now. Here's the next piece of breaking news. Something big is happening in the gold market, ladies and gentlemen. $20,000 calls just exploded. 6 months ago, there were just 7,200 open contracts at 20K. Today, over 38,000. That's a 426% increase in just 6 months. This is the highest open interest ever recorded at the $20,000 December COMEX gold strike level. To put this into perspective, that's over 3.8 million ounces of gold at 100 ounces of contract. At today's gold price, that's roughly $15 billion in notional underlying exposure. Ladies and gentlemen, and look at Joe. Joe in chat needs soup desperately. Even if these are primary long calls, they likely represent tens of millions of dollars an option premium committed to this strike. And thank you, Neophyte, for gifting that membership that went to J Deal. Congratulations to J Deal. Check out your new custom channel member emojis and say thank you to Neo. Open interest at strikes this far above the current gold price is normally very small, making this surge highly unusual. Even if these are primarily long calls, they likely represent tens of millions of dollars an option premium committed to this strike. Does this mean that Wall Street expects $20,000 gold by December? No! Many of these positions are likely part of institutional call spreads, tail risk hedges, or volatility strategies, not outright bets on $20,000 gold. However, here's what it does tell us. Institutions are increasingly positioning for an extreme upside scenario in gold. The market is assigning far more value to the potential black swan move than it was just 6 months ago. Whether it's debt, inflation, central bank buying, central risk, or geopolitics, ladies and gentlemen, large traders are paying real money to protect against an extraordinary move higher. So you go check that out. And guys, look here. When the market closed on Friday, right into closure, the market ripped higher like 3% on oil. That's because there was another attack coming on Iran. All hell was going to break loose. But look at it now, ladies and gentlemen. CL1 oil, this is light crude. It's down, look at major gap down. Look at that. It's down 5.67%. U.S. oil here is down 7.10%. That's CFDs on WTI crude. Let's go to WTI over here. It's down 6.23%, ladies and gentlemen. Crude is down 6.14%. Look at all massive gap downs. Brent is down 5.79%. So on Friday, they were going like that, and then the administration's like, just kidding. Everything's good. We're signing a peace deal. And a complete reversal. Thank you, that guy, Brooke, for the jewels. Appreciate that. Let me take, guys, let me show you. Let me show you. Mrs. IS has me sipping on some wine tonight. Yes. Yes. Okay, I'm feeling crazy. Do you guys want to see my face? Thank you, that guy, Brooke. Do you guys want to see my face? I'm feeling absolutely insane right now. If you guys want to see my face, say show me in chat right now. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? That's my little Seaburn mask I have here. Mirror Safety. I've got a link in the description. You guys get a huge discount. I partner with them in my past job, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys don't know, I do YouTube full time. Thank you so much. I couldn't do it without your support. I did emergency management work, disaster management, preparedness work, which included what's called Seaburn: chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear. All right, what's Neophyte saying here? Neophyte says, I'll gift 5 memberships if what? Let's see. Oh, guys, we have My Ounces in chat. My Ounces, drop your link in chat. Now, if you go to my website, internationalstacker.com, you click on resources. I've got here a free precious metal tracker tool for you guys. Download it, have fun. It's like Google Sheets, Excel. It's cool. But if you want a really fancy one with mega charts, check out My Ounces. Not only is he a crustacean, but he's an entrepreneur. Very cool way to track your gold and silver. And the cool thing is they don't keep it on their server. It keeps it only in your computer's cache. Pretty cool. Check him out. And I think he has a coupon, My Ounces. Don't you, isn't it Crab People? I think he has a coupon if you like his services. I think it's Crab People. Do you wear that on the Raptor runs to Sicilian? Absolutely not. Brian says, wear that and your chaps. Tawake says, that's not how you drink wine. Oh, and Neo gifted 5 memberships with the Second Springs, J Diz, Manny's, Doom, John Lee, congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup.
Good soup. No soup for you.
And Frodo says, wow, you look a lot older than I imagine. Rob's finds treasures, both drink the same wine. Says Zach. That's funny. I'm not Rob's find treasure. I'm different. Silver Eagle giveaway right now in the app. Oh, guys, My Ounces is giving away an eagle in the app. That's cool. Rob here says, inviteth Gareth Soloway on. He says silver is going a lot lower. Whoa. AG Odry says, is the airflow any better on that filter than the normal Israeli mask? Yeah, big time. It's a mirror safety, bro. Big time. It's what the Hungarian military uses. Dio said, you said you'd show your face. I said I'll get 5. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. Alan J. Pratt says, this week's watch out SpaceX first earnings report on the 4th with a 92% chance of an announcement of a Tesla merger and the 6 month of lockout. Oh, interesting. Thank you for that. Wow. So, guys, yeah, I have an expertise in emergency management, homeland security type work, Seaburn, chemical, biological, radiological, nuclear. So if you guys ever have questions about that stuff, I'd be happy to answer it. But I've been doing full-time YouTube for, what is it, a year now. I've been doing this for 1 year straight, full-time YouTube. I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. Every super chat, every membership, every gifted membership, every jewel helps me do what I do and dig deep in the catacombs of the internet so I can give you guys what you need to make the right decisions. Not a financial advisor, just to do on the internet with craps. But from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for the support. You could support the channel, by the way, without even spending a dime. Just smash that like button. Thank you. I want to shout out all the channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. Thank you to all the Diamond Claw level members. I forgot to audit this, so I'll get this done tomorrow. I'm going to audit that tomorrow. But thank you to all the Diamond Claw members. And the question to everyone in chat right now is, who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond claws.
Who's got them? Okay, we are closing this gap in gold, which is great. I would love to close this gap right now in gold and silver and then push higher overnight with Shanghai here opening up in just 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 29 minutes to be exact. Wyvern says, are you incident commander, sir? Yeah. I've been incident commander on Type 1 events. Pakistan Zinda says, you're very handsome, IS. Well, at least the upper side of your face. Thank you, Pakistan Zinda. And look at that, guys. Jeff Stout has been a member for 7 months. Diamond Claws. Ladies and gentlemen, drop some Diamond Claws in chat right now for Jeff Stout. Thank you so much. Now, we've got over 750 people on, and we're only one like away from 500. The next person to smash like to get us to 500 is going to get good luck for 5,000 years.
It's science.
Wow. Wow. Oh, look at guys. Breaking news. Stan L56 in chat says, I'm out of soup. Ugh. And Jeff Stout comes in with 5 memberships. It goes to Turkey. It goes to Joel. It goes to Real. It goes to Clayton. It goes to Greg. Did Yukon Cornelius get soup?
Hey, Cargo Bob, we're downtown Key West right now. You want to go get some soup?
No soup for John.
No soup for John. How do you say that in German?
Keine Suppe for John.
And Frodo says they smashed like 3 times. Thank you. Guys, SGT Stacking has been a member for 13 months. He actually is a handsome... Guys, SGT has seen my face. SGT has seen my face. He's seen it. I can confirm that. Now, guys, if you don't know who SGT is, he's one of the best silver pourers in the game. Let me get this dirty paper fiat currency out of here. What am I doing with this junk? But let me show you guys. Oh, that was heavy. One of my favorite pieces ever. SGT Stacking made the sandcasted it. Look at that Spartan. Of course, he made the corks. And guys, I still have to auction this off. This is the error cork. This cork is an exact replica of the cork I popped when silver broke $100 an ounce the first time. I'm going to auction this off eventually. I'm going to split the proceeds with SGT, but he made those. SGT, I lost the CYOT no bar. Oh, SGT, he made this. Thor's hammer, it actually works. So he made that. Look here, hold up. Yeah, it's lost. It's lost. SGT made me a CYOT no bar. It's lost in here somewhere. But guys, remember, whoever gets Yukon Cornelius soup is going to win the bounty. Should I throw something else in this bounty? How about this, ladies and gentlemen? How about 2 crab coins? They aren't silver or gold, but these are real coins sent to me by one of you of actual crabs. So those are going in there as well. And if you guys want me to throw in this silver coin right here to give away to you guys, it's a Leopold one from 1670. Look at his overbite. Wow. I will throw this in there if we get 59 more likes. If we get to 600 likes, I'm going to drop this in the bounty as well. So keep smashing that like button. Rob Dog says Scott Bissett hates gold and silver because it is a direct threat to the dollar. He actually doesn't, Rob Dog. Scott Bissett, if you know his history, he was actually very bullish on physical gold. Very bullish. Yeah, we do need a bigger one, SGT. I lost it, literally. I'm looking. Hold up, I'm looking. I found it. I found it. Here it is. It's this. I'm not leaving, but he made me this one. Channel members, drop the emoji in chat. It looks exactly like that. But yeah, I lost it momentarily. Yes. Okay. We got Osada saying, aha, those noises I'd previously complained about, that's your crab notifications. At least now I know what they are. Oh, well, sorry about that, but I'm happy you figured out what they are. Jerome says, I will keep renewing my membership, but International Stacker must say, okay, how do I say your name correctly? Is it Jerome? Is it Jerome Mokat? Wait, Jerome and Mokat or Jerome and Mokat. Let me know right now, G. G, let me know how to say your name. Wow, look at that. But you got to tag me or I won't see it. Guys, Ellen J. Pratt just upgraded his membership to Crustacean Commander. Can we all put a salute in chat for our newest Crustacean Commander, Alan J. Pratt? And Palfy in chat says, I've seen your face at the Orlando Fun Show meet and greet. Or was it a clever disguise? No, that was it. That was it. That was my face. You seen it. Chicken Nugget here says, today marks 150 years. Wild Bill Hickok was shot in the back while playing a poker in Deadwood. August 2nd. Oh, I missed it. Man, that was a good one. I can't believe I missed that in this day of ceremony history. Thank you, Chicken Nugget. Hey, we got Yukon Cornelius here. Yukon, you got my email, right? Yukon, you know you're up for soup, right? Donna went crazy and she bought her own soup, so defaulted to you, Yukon. Did you know that? Look, Yukon, you're in the video now.
Sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup.
Good soup. No soup for you.
And Joe Carfino says, I'm a new stacker. Just started 3 months ago, and I'm started with your videos. Thank you for all the information. I appreciate the guidance. And now I stacked 48 ounces of rounds and 90. Congratulations, Joe. That is mega. Now, Joe and everyone watching right now, if you have not yet, go to my website, internationalstacker.com. Click resources. Register. It's free. My 5 biggest mistakes. Watch this video right here. My 5 biggest mistakes. Watch this video. If you've never watched any other of my videos again, watch that one. Learn from my mistakes. Okay, Blue Shadow says it's Geronimocat. Geronimocat. Is that right? Geronimocat. Is that right? Wow, thank you to Toon Tavern. Been a Crustacean Commander for 2 months. You, sir, get my salute. I salute every Crustacean Commander. Gary A.U.'s been Diamond Claws for 7 months saying we need a baby gator.
Try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa. What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Thank you so much, North Star, for the jewels. And guys, some scientists say that 90% of the time, every time we play a baby gator call, it could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. You guys taught it to me in Boca Raton, Florida. I live stream all over the world. It wasn't that long ago. I was in Egypt, and you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just some here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Thank you, Real Bill, for the jewels. I'm working on some other... Guys, I'm so behind on everything. Ralph Ramsey, I need to make a scene on the hot air balloon. I also need to make a scene of the volcano eruption we saw in the war room. I need to add more. I need to add more. By the way, if you're thinking about joining the 160th... One more thing I need to do, Ralph Ramsey, is I need to edit the 42nd Battle Crab Brigade. They sent me their propaganda recruitment video. I need to cut it down to 15 seconds, though. So remind me to do that, please. Chicken Nugget just gifted a membership. That went to Brett's. Congratulations, Brett's. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Don't forget, all channel members get access to the channel member only live stream in the war room. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Clothing is not optional. The next war room is going to be tomorrow morning, Monday morning. Be there or be square. Let's see what you guys are saying on X, formerly known as Twitter. Let's see. Francis saying never polish your coins. Oh, Polish, not polish. There you go. That's funny. Thank you, Blue Shadow, for putting it out. And a big thank you. Wow. Thank you, Wyvern, for gifting a membership. That went to Jason Migobo, congratulations. Check out your emojis. Thank you to Blue. Did I spell millions wrong? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's because the apostrophe. Okay, I feel better. Thank you, Blue Shadow, for putting out that. Thank you, Blue Shadow. Thank you, Sicilian. Thank you, Brian. Let's see if there's breaking news. What is going on right now? President Trump now. New peace deal negotiations with Iran will start Monday afternoon. Deal in the Strait of Hormuz coming. U.S. intervention in Yin was a signal of friendship with Japan. Whoa. Wow. Ton Tavern. Thank you, Ton Tavern. Thank you. I forgot about this. Guys, Hoya Guru, if you guys forgot, he bought 12 of these Reckless Metal International Stacker Battle Crab rounds. He's given all the proceeds to charity. The charity is the Fun Coast Down Syndrome Association. So far, he shows all of it. He shows how much they sold for. He shows the cost, the eBay fees. He shows how much was generated. So far, we're at $494.63 generated for the Down Syndrome Association of Fun Coast. Now, if you click here on auction info, he's got 2 Battle Crab rounds up for sale right now. They're up for buy it now. So you can check out here. Here. Seller's other items. Here, he's got 2 up for sale right now at $200. Check him out. Number 148, number 274. I'll drop the link to one of these in chat. If you want to find the other one, you can. But it's going to a great cause. After these sell, he has one more left, and it's a variant that he will be selling. eBay. I'm putting in the chat right now called eBay link. The last 2 are buying. He's on a trip. He's on a trip. He can't micromanage it. The last 2 are buy it now, and then comes the variant. But that's pretty cool of them to do, to buy 12 and do it to charity. That's pretty cool. And you guys, the Battle Crab variant, or not the variant, just the Battle Crab, the regular, is selling regularly right now on eBay for $200 a pop. Wow. That's a good investment right there. Alan J. Pratt says, have you spotted any of the graded error coins from shards for sale at all? Yeah, there's been a bunch for sale, but they went quick. There's been a bunch for sale. I have seen them. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Gold to silver ratio plummeted down to 69.53 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. Shanghai opens here in just 79. 2 hours and like 15 minutes. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I redid a bunch of the emojis. Let me show you. I tried to organize them better. So, like, look, you have, like, the crabs together. Mrs. IS and Rastacker together. Some of the Megagoth stuff's together. But look at what I did here. So, this is for the 160th Battle Crab. This is for the 42nd Battle Crab. This is the 69th Chaps Brigade. These are chaps, and I photoshopped in there a butt from a crab. That's literally a butt from a crab in there. And then the 101st Kilted Crustaceans is in here as well. So that's what those emojis are for channel members. Silver's going off the crazy train rails to the bottom. Be careful, says Rod. It could be Raw Dog. And guess what, Raw Dog? If silver went to zero, you know what I'd do? I would, like, sell my kidneys and everything I could. Well, not literally my kidneys, but I would buy as much as I could because I know the fundamentals and none of them have changed. So I welcome a race to the bottom so I can stack more. But I don't think the days of silver being under $100 an ounce for much longer are going to stick around. We're going to be like, look now, we're like, we could buy silver under 50. We haven't been able to do that for like six months now, 7 months. I think 100 is coming soon. Not a financial advisor, just in dealing the internet with crabs. refresh this. So let's look at oil. Oil is still down big, 4.565546. DXY is down 0.14. Let's check the Dow futures. Let's close this. Let's close these. Boop, 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 boop. Up 209 points the Dow futures. That's because of everything that's going on. Yeah. Iran's RGC has just launched an anti-ship cruise missile from the Sarik toward the Strait of Hormuz per initial reports. Wow. Ball Guy Money says oil opens down more than 8%. Let's see how long it lasts. NASDAQ futures, big gap up. Look at that. So, guys, there's something here called the UK MTO, and they oversee this part of the world on, like, incidents happening. Let's see what we got popping off. Okay. So, right here, right there in the Strait of Hormuz, remember, this is only about 21 miles in width at its most slender location. This is today, just a little bit ago. Master tanker reports hearing an explosion in close proximity to the vessel. They're safe. The next one was yesterday. That was reports seeing a large splash and explosion in close proximity to the vessel. Okay. And then July 31st before that, the red is an actual attack. A vessel has been struck by an unknown projectile. So UK MTO, check them out. Oh, to buy at $12 an ounce again, says Whack-a-Gackle, or $4 an ounce for that, Matt. Oh, yeah, that'd be amazing. Real Bill says, great show. I'll see everyone in the AM. Guys, that's my exit too. So we're going to do a crab raid here. What we do is we raid other smaller channels. Silver and gold. We fill the chat with crabs. We smash the like button. A lot of times you guys win giveaways when we do this. Silver State. Look at this. There's only one person watching. Hold up.
Check out Stacks Bowers and Heritage Auctions because they're worth the conversation before settling for a dealer bid. The right
He's got
place
one person
and the right
watching. Should
auction
we rate
goes
him?
well above the table price. So weeks
Should
to
we
months
rate him?
timeline if you have it.
Should we rate him, ladies and gentlemen? I think we should rate him. Hopefully he has a forward enabled. Let me see. 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 He does. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to rate him. You're going to fill the chat with crabs. You're going to smash the like button. I'll see you guys at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the morning. Be there or be square. I'm going to break down what happened overnight with Shanghai opening, with all the geopolitical tension. I'm going to be breaking it down. Thank you guys so much. Channel members help me out, and I guess I'll say CYOTNO. Catch ya on the next one.
I am never going to financially recover from this.